Cash out new Cullinan trucks. Cash out new titties, new butt. Cash out new crib in the cuts. Cash out on my teeth, now we up. Cashed out on these strippers in the clubs. Cashed out on my daughter and my son. Cashed out on my team, now we up. Cashed out on my bitch, know what's up. Thank God they count a million up. Think smart and start business up. Bitch problems, I got plenty of them. Broke bread once, now I'm seeing double. Want what I got, but they don't come with comfort. I'ma pull up, handle business, they ain't even gonna announce it. Get the shit on to look easy, I'm making them scroll through my outfits. You ain't him in real life, only in comments. I see what I like and I just got to buy it all. You gotta go shopping cause my closet's like a store. Can't believe my socks are chrome Balenciaga draws. Can't believe they fighting for that spot because it's all cash out, something in trucks. Cash out new titties, new butt. Cash out new crib in the cuts. Cash out on my teeth, now we up. Cashed out on these strippers in the clubs. Cashed out on my daughter and my son. Cashed out on my team, now we up. Cashed out on my bitch, know what's up. They wanna smoke like us. They wanna dress like us. They wanna be just like us. No, they ain't cut like us. They wanna smoke like us. They wanna dress like us. They wanna be just like us. No, they ain't cut like us.
Hold on, I don't even rock like that. But you, my bitch, so cuff like that. Come on, yeah, you fall like that. Come on, yeah, you fall like that. Niggas hating me. You wanna be like good, ain't right, he's short, it's a whole different one. I can't trip on shit, you know, something about it. I was thinking, move on, every day I'm working, gotta move with the purpose. Every day I'm smiling, every day I'm learning, right? Gotta fall from birth. I be speaking that shit, really getting that shit, really looking at that shit. Things know what it is.
Cash out new Cullinan trucks. Cash out new titties, new butt. Cash out new crib in the cuts. Cash out my team, now we up. Cashed out on these strippers in the clubs. Cashed out on my daughter and my son. Cashed out on my team, now we up. Cashed out on my bitch, know what's up. Take the gang, pulling up the paper planes. Pushing on juice, nigga. Sled drop. Yeah. 501 young. I'm stopping at 801 young. What up, Lil? Yeah, bitch. I'm like, that's why I tell you like that. Empty bottles of liquor with ashes on the coke towers under the dock. We wasn't supposed to even smoke. I ain't tripping, never slipper slacking on my pimpin'. Drop the nerd you with who smoke a joint when he was winning. Ain't like them guys who bustin' down to keep their women. My bitches only want 2 kicks, that's to get high and kick it. Try my pop prescription, take a couple shots with lemon. Usually have to watch a movie to see how I'm living. Yeah, so what's not rolled up? Way to bring a bottle, get them easy waters rolled up. Self-made, G did everything on my own. In my early 20s with money as flat as smoke. Have another bottle, get the weed rolling. You know I see everything's everything. So I like some getting bang, yo. Follow me anywhere that my plane go. Say she never been. Say she never been. Say she never been. I'm getting bang, yo. Follow me anywhere that my plane go. Say she never been. Got the window, we gon' smoke this endo. Saying that you still high from last night. You try to crash, trying to beware of the fast life. Kicking with the planes and it'll be your last flight. Yeah, OG man, let you stumble to class right. The sex straight, no, I don't give her no half night. Housekeepers knocking, we don't let them in. Rolling doobies up, room with a jacuzzi tub. Say she never been in the game, I am a veteran. After we fuck for the doctor prescribed medicine. Let you hit it once, then you sleep in. A flat nigga traveling the world, taking your girl for the weekend. Have another bottle, get the weed rolling, rolling. You know I got it, everything's everything. So I like it, I'm getting bankrupt. Follow me anywhere that my plane goes. Say she never been. Say she never been. Say she never been. I'm getting bankrupt. Follow me anywhere that my plane goes. Say she never been. Louis my good chick. She fuck with the terror gang, spraying some info. I'm winning too. Yeah.
We got smacked by Syracuse last year in our first year at Pitt. So look for that revenge. You squeeze the orange.
I remember late nights, busy always driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast.
Start of the year unranked, beat number 1 Notre Dame. They gave us a gauntlet of a schedule. Texas Tech.
Behind your back, see, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas give the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll and waiting on fate for us. When you're young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. The driver couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck, wishing water bottle, diamonds the light show, looking like the sun in the club. If you ran up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 or bust. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block, I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worried about ducking a judge. Keep praying for your bitches, cause any minute Repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in it singing for his life. They was calling a maestro. Cause time lands heavy, keep fresh. When you pay a nigga back, like it's Lil Wayne whispering, die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk. You don't know what I ain't know. You ain't seen what I ain't seen. You ain't been where I go. With a face so strong, like baby with one eye. My shooter turn inside out. I heard the fame turn me crib inside out. Tried to roof on you niggas, let the
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense got it.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. They go to the ground. Got a little space. Powers through. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that. They've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's going to take off. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Touchdown, Panthers. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Cuse. How about this defense?
Yes, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to throw to the running back on a flare route. Thought he was trying.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. It's a seam wide open. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Makes the catch on the left. There we go. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Sends it back in motion. Give to the fullback. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
The Panthers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Finds his man. It's Robinson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake. That one comes out hot down the right side.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
That's caught. It's Wolf. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up fourth down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
On the double.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. A strike downfield. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting off.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Motion from the back. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got him. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Going to run it. It's gone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And finally,
first play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. The Panthers headed quickly to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gonna let it fly, and they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Get it out on the screen. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more quarter to play, and point. It might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This PITT offense has been clicking on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Offense changing the play. Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's complete to the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. He'll take it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
And everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. To the air on first down. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the grab. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
And I get it. At this point in this...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for a deep man. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Fires to the big fella. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Panthers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Hauls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Going up top again. Throws to the tight end. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT.
With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Moose! Green 25! 42 Spiders! Lasso! Lasso! Ready!
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a team sitting in the top 5 of the conference standings, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game be looked.
On the ready? In blue. In blue.
He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Caught close to the marker. It's Robinson. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Robinson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to the ground. They'll make the stop right there, but Pittsburgh moves the chains and they have a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Might be calling a hot route. Gets the back moving. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. Oh, a lot of space. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. They'll run the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. He's loose. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time.
Wide open spaces. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Pitt! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field. Don't.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Running to the left. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it set up on the outside. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about...
On to running room. Turning on the Jets. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Panthers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll try the run. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to swing it on second down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wants to adjust the pattern. On third down, going up top. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and on money down.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Still running at the 40. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete on the right side. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Got a man. It's Robinson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Quarterback making checks. They just keep firing. This time he's got it. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Pittsburgh will come to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After that huge sack by the defense, what answer do these guys have on third and goal? He's looking downfield to throw. He's got it. And he's knocked down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one.
Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's gone. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Back to pass on second down. A little screen to the running back. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They want to throw it. Finds a tight end. At the 35, he's got room. Touchdown, Panthers. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage, man. You want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground too quick.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Handoff to the lone back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Got his man. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down.
Let's go.
Quick completion to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Unloads quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a second down play. On the run, it's Soph. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Forced out of the pocket. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Pulls it, fired, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the RPO, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And you're seeing on...
Ready up.
Looking downfield on first down. Creates a little room. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man, it's Burns. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Burns. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. It's really not hard to find the difference between this game and the loss last week. Turned it over 3 times a week ago, none today.
And just a great response. Last week, you know, you're probably the reason you lost, and you didn't take care of the football. But now you step out here, you show your team you can bounce back, you can lead, take care of the football, and lead this team to victory.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Takes the handoff. It's gone. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a grab past the marker. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Quarterback moving. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
He wants to change this route. Now the play fake. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Paul again, Jesse Palmer.
Got it. Here we go.
On the run, it's Soph. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. The give to the tailback.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Got his man on the right. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll pitch it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. It's caught downfield. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Pitt coming to the line after getting another 1st down. Looking for room. It's gone. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
To the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a grab. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeper. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. He wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
That's a nice play by the defense. You're trailing early in the game.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Ben.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Takes the handoff. It's Soph. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. The Panthers come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
That's the danger as a defense. When you blitz this guy on 3rd down, if you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the 1st down. From the gun. Looking to get it in.
Give him 6. Touchdown! Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. RPO complete to open the drive. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you've got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense, man. Such a great situation on 1st.
And the Panthers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Wide open downfield. Tackled there by the defense.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's very air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Turning it on. Touchdown, Panthers. And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. The short hands, it's Burns. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs, and this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking them.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Pitt pushing the pace.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Off the play fake on first down. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. Going over the top. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. You're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. Trying to set up the screen. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger... First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Puts it out of the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Might be changing the route. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Got it in the middle, it's gone. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Looking to throw on 1st down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job of the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
Touchdown, Panthers! And the pummeling has started. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Just blinding speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And
the Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
The play-action fake. Bringing the heat. Now adjusting. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, they're not able to hook up.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.